Hey guys, I'm here to talk about the semiotics and narrative. Semiotics, this uses symbols for symbolic communication. The communication focuses on visual art, graphic designs and other visual symbols. It's about what people can see in other people's work, seeing what they can do. It's important for a company such as a graphic design company to create a logo that is catching and memorable to the eye. Make sure that it gets attention when people see it. Another sign that it would use is gestures. It focuses on people's understanding to the signs, such as how people communicate through metaphor, symbolism, and other types of expression. It can also be used for emojis. Here are some examples. These emojis are laughing faces, crying faces, angry faces, and etc. These are the most common in phones where people send each other texts showing their expressions. There are signs globally such as traffic signs that people learn to know while they are on the road. Narratives. In media, narrative means telling a story. It's used to organise parts of the stories to be put together to make one story. It will share the characters to the genres, showing why the character is in that specific genre. There is three things that make it a narrative: character, action and location. Characters is informed by, for example, heroes and villains, which is more popular. Action, this determines how the events happen. Locations, locations of where you're going to do the work and tells the story of the character. The audience is suspected to know exactly what happens next and gives excitement. When using narrative, there are details that have to be put in the story to show the audience what objects, people, and facial expressions that are being described in details. For example, if you're talking about a character in a story, details that would describe is the character's facial features, clothing, the person's emotion, and backstory to the character, showing the character's past and how that person become the person it is. Here's an example of a backstory to a character and they became the person they did. For example, Call of Duty Black Ops 4. The character called Seraph was part of a clan called the Immortals. In this clip you'll see below, it will show Seraph going through an initiation to test to see if she's good enough to earn the power of the Annihilator pistol, which is a special pistol that has so much power. In the test she has to fight off other mortals that are attacking her at the same time, and at the end she has to cut her own arm off and replace the arm with a metal arm. And that's it for the semiotics and narrative.